Hello internets, Jesus loves you, my name is Cody, and this is the Christian News Show we do every Tuesday here at youtube.com/CodyArmour. And our first story of the day is definitely an interesting one. If you've been watching me for the last couple years, you know that I've been kind of following this journey that Justin Bieber has been having. I'm not a huge fan of his music, but I am very intrigued by his reach and his impact on the world. I can't even imagine how much of his fan base has taken something that he has said and been like, yes, I'm gonna live by that now. And so seeing his friendship with Carl Lentz and his involvement with Hillsong Church, it gets me really excited. And now it's being reported that he is going to be canceling his world tour for unforeseen events. But insiders are saying that the reason Justin Bieber quit this world tour is so that he could start his own church. Sources are saying it's kind of unclear what his role would be in this church. They don't know if it's his own thing or if he's just teaming up with Hillsong to make something new. If the reports are true, then this could be a very big deal. Though it is my hope that if he is starting a church, he is not a speaking pastor or even a worship leader at the church. Not only do you have the obvious that people would be going to the church to see him and not be there for Jesus, but it's going to create a very weak church environment if that's the case. He has the money, he has the marketing expertise, and I'm sure he would do just fine in the back end of a church, and I kind of hope that that's where he would sit. I'd imagine that humility is probably one of the hardest things for somebody like Justin Bieber, so how he will play out running a church, we'll have to see. The next thing I want to talk about is something I try to bring up as often as possible. There are so many people out there that don't know human trafficking is a thing. When they hear slavery, they think of something that used to be, not something that is. And so I want to talk about a man named Don Brewster who used to be a pastor in the United States, but now is working in Cambodia. He's with a group called Agape International Missions, and what they do is they go and they rescue trafficked people. And it's crazy how quiet trafficking can be. Don Brewster went to Cambodia in 2005 and had no idea about it until he saw a Dateline NBC special. But since then, his group has saved over 700 sex trafficked victims, some of them being 13-year-old girls who were sold by their own mothers. And so I just like to bring this up because I know so many people don't know that that is happening. So that's Agape International Missions if you want to donate to them. Obviously, they're working in Cambodia. If you want something that's a little bit closer to home, it happens here in the United States. And so I always recommend Love 146. They fight it here in America. And from that, we go to the final story of the day. I don't think we've talked about persecution since I've been able to bring the show back, but it's definitely still been there. Two notable bombings happened in Afghanistan and then in Pakistan last week. And they're not the only two. There were a few other ones. These were just the big ones. In Afghanistan, someone took a car loaded with explosives and rammed it into a city bus. The other one was a motorcycle that someone also rammed to a group of police officers. In total, they were killing 36 people. Taliban has taken credit for this, saying that they were looking for government employees within the two countries. So I really hate talking about these stories, but I also feel like I need to let you guys know what's going on in the world, know that the world needs Jesus more than ever. But obviously, prayers out to everyone involved. 36 people mean 36 families who have lost loved ones. I can't imagine what that's like. So, prayers out to everyone involved. Question of the day, what are your thoughts on a Justin Bieber church? Not Justin Bieber focused, obviously, but Justin Bieber running. You know what I'm talking about. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below with your answer. My name's Cody, bringing you Christian news in a not-so-boring kind of way every Tuesday here at youtube.com/CodyArmour. I will see you next week. God bless.